Welcome back to part 2 with the puffy sleeve. Miss Jakata here. The patterns are ready to be sewn. I'm going to create a seam with the pattern inside out, making sure all corners are aligned. I have this on a zigzag stitch to make sure that it's secure, and just so you can get a gist of how it's going to look. I'm putting it on my arm so it fits secure on my forearm, big around my shoulder. Now here's the cuff. We're going to go ahead and sew on. I've been flipped inside out where the seam is on the outside, aligning it with the seam that I created on the sleeve, sliding the cuff over the wrist part of the sleeve, and the bigger opening of the cuff is what's going to be stitched to the bottom of the sleeve. Right here you also see me using a zigzag stitch. That's my favorite stitch to use because it definitely makes sure your clothing and your stitchings are secure. So the cuff is now attached to the bottom part of the sleeve. The stitching and the seam on the cuff is hidden, is inside the sleeve. I'm now attaching the sleeve to the shirt. I have turned the shirt and the sleeve inside out. Now the seam that I created, I want to align that seam with the crease of the armpit of the top, and I'm going to secure that area with a stitch I removed from sewing machine, and now align the opposite non-stitched end of the sleeve to the seam of the shoulder top of the shirt. I'm going to pin it together. You see it's still an opening, but I'm going to show you why I did this. I go back to the stitch that I created at the armpit and sew on both sides until I get about 4 to 5 inches from the top of the shoulder where the pin is. I did this so I can evenly scrunch up the metallic material while securing to the shirt and closing the opening, creating a bunch puffy sleeve. Final look in part 3.